Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we came down into this underground cave system below that cursed house that we found in the Shadowlands and fought some meanlocks. And that's kind of where we left off, so the plan was that we would do our exploration at the start of this episode, so here we are. I have been forgetting that I installed that mod that does tell me how many items are in a container. In theory. So you can see at the top, there's a 3 on the wooden barrel.
Anything of use?
So I think that means this barrel has 3 items in it.
One day I'll
Are you
catch a
not
break.
gonna go to the barrel in question? Come on. Yeah, this has a plus, and I don't know what that means. Plus apparently means empty. Cool. Halfred's note. Mainly I want to try and waste less time with opening empty containers. But we'll see how that goes.
The Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
Okay, so this was a Selûnite shrine that was hiding because of Ketheric Thorm. Hidden amidst the columns, detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside, written in tiny, urgent handwriting. I've concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together, we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog Thorm. Investigate. What was that? The Selûnite resistance. We saw at the Potter's, there was a note saying that some of the, at the Potter's workshop, there was a note saying there was a second stash. We found a stash of Selûnite relics in the Last Light Inn. Yeah, Mason's Guild seems to have been the center of the Selûnite resistance to the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind if we can find where this Mason's Guild is at. Seems like that is not here.
I'll take that.
We'll grab that because it's silver. You don't need to stand on the table to pick it. Come on, man. And Last Light side entrance key. Whatever that's worth. Probably shouldn't pick up everything silver. Has some value, but overall not that amazing. The paths they take to pick stuff up. Selûnite prayer book. Sure. Come on. I saw you highlighting. But I can't right click. Okay, I have to highlight it and then left click. And then, nope, can't even see it anymore. Come on, there you go. Grab it in your inventory, and then from your inventory I can open it. Threads of silver. Dear Selûna, our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver. Guide us with light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadows wound us, hear our prayer. Selûna, thou with thou radiant loom, mend our hearts with threads of silver, heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with the softest starglow. Fire wine. Okay, so we've got a little bit of water here. But it doesn't look like there's anything of note down this path. And this leads over here to this cracked wall we saw earlier.
Attention!
So I guess we will just have you attack. Immune to slashing, but of course it is.
No time to die.
Shadowheart, you have a non-slashing weapon. Attack this wall with the blood of Lathander. Perfect.
No time to rest.
Wooden lid. We don't care about that. No, so it doesn't look like there's anything of note that we've missed. just a storage room. Empty. Empty. You have one item. Just some water. Yeah, that's definitely faster. I should have remembered that mod ages ago. Not that it tells me if everything in it is rotten. But oh well. Whoa. That's a bad sign. The door is completely caked in spider webs. Probably going to be fighting some spiders. But alright, everyone just back up a touch while we burn that. Can we get through here? Also, do any of these have stuff in them? No.
That's curious.
Good. Barrel has something. Nothing of note. So I think this does connect to that other passageway we saw. So we should get back to where we were soon enough. Someone's been sleeping here? I mean, who knows how recently that was. Certainly looks like no one's been here for a while. Or a Bellin Dry. What is that? Is that food? Well, it didn't show up here, so I suppose so. Dry. Arbellin Dry. Okay, so that is an alcohol. Baldur's Grape. Not a lot down here. Ooh, that alcohol rack. Probably has lots of supplies. The amount of food supplies we have in just alcohol is crazy. Empty bottles. Finally, stuff that we don't need. Empty large bottles. They don't matter. Like, no need to worry about running out of supplies so that we can camp. That door is actually marked on the map. I'm gonna hold off on going through there. That sounds very significant. What is here? There's a... looks like a door. But it doesn't look like we can actually interact with it. Bunch of empty crates. So far, not a lot here to deal with.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I bet it shall. Okay. We're still not yet to where we saw before. Are we? Let's look at the map. Where were we before? When we moved... Yes, we came down here. So, we should see the doors we saw. Somewhere around here. Is this what we saw before? Yes. Okay. Here is the door that we saw before that we didn't go through. Gotcha. Evidence chest. Okay. So is this a prison then? or used as a prison. That's an empty barrel. Again, I need to keep an eye on the number up there. Although everything's rotted anyway. We got a book. A is for Azith and other gods. 11. Selûne guides us through the night. She is the moon and the stars her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanas, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm. His glory is not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. I think we might have read that one already. Then a key. Detention cell key. Yeah, I think this was... Those are good potatoes. I think this was a prison cell or something. There were still good potatoes in that bag. That is weird. Who has been stocking up on good food in here? Amongst all the molding food. Arrow of lightning. Gladly take. No spiders though, just tons of spider webs. Maybe they're just cobwebs that have been here for an eternity. Thieves' tools. Locked away here in this prison. Encumbered. That's fine. If we go to our supplies, yeah. Send all of this back to camp. It should help some. I guess that didn't actually help a ton. Okay. Well, we can grab some of the armor we're carrying. It's going to be really heavy. We don't actually have a ton of on us that stands out as being really heavy. This is sorted by weight. I don't know. Let's give all of that stuff to Karlach. There we go. Must have unclicked some of those. They can go as well. Good enough. We've got some more carrying capacity. Let's see. This backpack was our potions. What was this backpack? Why? Who did I steal this off of? Huh. Because each of our companions start with a scroll of Revivify and a camp supply stack, I think. So, I feel like that should belong to someone else. Camp supply sack. Got two of them. Can I tell who doesn't have one? You have one. You've got two.
Trust no one.
You have one.
All right, what now?
Man, I have no idea. Weird.
Should mind
That's that room resolved. Nope. I keep clicking tab because I just got done playing Rogue Trader, where tab is to look around your environment. There's Baldur's Gate. It's Alt. Okay. There's our cracked wall. I was like, how do we connect to this door here? Because surely the rooms connect. We do have a cracked wall hidden back here. So,
What's the story?
Karlach, if you would move this stuff out of the way. So that way we can get back there easier. Good enough. And then Shadowheart, you would knock it down. because you have a bludgeoning weapon. There we go.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
So that gets us into here, where everything loops back around. Nope, still not tab. Someone had placed a smoke powder barrel right next to that cracked wall. It's probably significant. Also, this looks kind of like it was a fireplace at one point. That looks very out of place. Pouch of ash? Sure.
Let's have a look.
Potion of flying and another scroll of revivify. Okay, now we've come full circle of where we were before. So that's good. Have we explored all of this? Yes. Yeah, I think we went through all those rooms reasonably well. So now we just have that door. Which that door is currently getting marked as a way out. Because it's got our quests that are on the surface of get to Moonrise Tower and whatnot. Which intrigues me. We'll save before we go through, just in case. Where do you go?
Take a moment.
Oh. You're connected directly to Last Light. And we just missed that before. Huh. Well, now I feel a little silly. How did we miss all of this before when we investigate around? Is there anything of interest? Not that I see. I guess we didn't do a great job exploring this whole place. But cool. So that's where that connects. So we've got a basement to Last Light that has a cave network that's connected to this cursed house over there. And we didn't actually get any information about that house. Now that I think about it. Here. Like, we went in there, but there was no information about who the owner was or what their story was. Besides that they had a Temple of Selûne that they were trying to... or a Shrine to Selûne that they were protecting. Huh. I guess that's that. We no longer need to mark the cursed house. We fully explored it. One thing that I am curious to do, we haven't yet inspected the moon lantern. Looks like there's something inside the lantern. Inspect it closely. Perhaps we ought to do that. Sure, let's do that. Inspect the moon lantern.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Oh. That's bad. Will you actually die? I don't know. But if it's actually hurting you to light the lantern, I feel a little bad for that. Who are you? Your fuel for the lantern? How does that work? What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern? Used for the magic within you. Disgusting. Yeah. As a sorcerer who also innately has magic in us, the idea of being trapped and having our own magical essence used to power some device probably does speak to us. At least the Pixie, or ignore the Pixie. You'll be needing this lamp. And we do need the lamp, that's the thing. Who are you?
My name is dolly thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
Can I no longer do the sorcerer option? Well, that feels silly. What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Release the pixie, turn the mechanism, smash the lantern on the ground. That feels like that would kill the pixie. Or ignore the pixie, you'll be needing the lamp. Each time we've asked something, it's cut down the number of options. There was the option for, if I let you out, will you help me through the darkness? And that's now gone. And then I also wish we had our sorcerer choice. Kind of want to redo this conversation just to get those options. Because I don't know why they went away. They should still be valid things to ask. Turn the mechanism. I'm curious what that means. So if we assume I'm going to reload this and do the conversation again just to get those options, then do I want to explore the mechanism first before we reload? Because I do think I want to release this pixie, but I also want to guarantee that she'll help me. She might just help me anyway when we release her. But pixies are fickle. Well, fey creatures are fickle. And so I'd rather have had the conversation first. Let's turn the mechanism, see what happens. She says that the faintest touch could spell her end. Is that true? Will it kill her?
Son of a... No! Stop, please!
Oh, now I feel really bad. Huh. What kind of torture device is this? What do you give me for letting you go? What kind of torture device is this?
Takes my light to protect from the curse.
Unfortunately for you, I need this lamp fully functioning.
I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment!
My, you've changed your tune, gutted many 10-day-olds in your day. Or I don't respond well to threats. Yeah, I'm definitely going to reload this. I don't like any of this direction. I wouldn't torture the creature. Gutted many 10-day-olds in your day.
Never give him enough rope to hang you.
You certainly don't sound as nice and friendly as you did originally. We'll hold off on releasing the pixie. So...
No, no, no!
Disapproves, approves. Okay. If we go back and load, just because I want to see the different options, particularly the better options I would have taken. The fact that some of my options just disappeared in the conversation because I didn't take them fast enough, like, they still felt like they should have been valid conversation topics for me to continue with, even after asking the previous ones. But, no. Alright, let's go out the door like we did before. We end up here at last light, which is neat. And then we investigate.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Yeah. She sounds so friendly in this instance, but after we turned the crank, suddenly it was no longer happy and friendly. Or I guess not necessarily happy, but friendly, and it went to just angry. Used for the magic within you? Disgusting.
Golly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, sorcerer, kindly set me free.
I need the protection from this curse. If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
See, I like that conversation path much better. So let's release the Pixie. Approves, disapproves.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Some way through the darkness. I need to get through this shadow curse. Can you help? What's on offer? Or nothing. My help doesn't come with strings attached. I mean, I could ask what's on offer, but realistically, we just need to be able to get through the curse. Yeah, I need to get through this shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not?
We did help you.
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want?
You're really not a nice person.
Curious little thing.
Yeah,
Little wings, big mean mouth.
that's what I was noticing. Well, we can re-equip our staff, I suppose. And then we should have a bell. Filigreed Feywild Bell. It's ornately decorated bell tarnished with age. Rings with a mischievous giggle, not unlike its pixie enchanter. Guess let's use it.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Have we been blessed?
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
Pixie's blessing, okay.
We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
Shadow Curse cannot affect this creature thanks to the Pixie's protective magic. So presumably, something could get us to lose that. Then we can use the bell to get the protection back. But we no longer have a light source. Besides, obviously, the mace. We don't need it because we're protected. Why am I going all the way around there? We just need to go out the front here. So I guess we go back to the original plan before we got sidetracked. And we're going to go down here to the bridges. Mason's Guild, that's where we were told to go, and that is close to this bridge. And then we also do need to go here to the House of Healing. But part of me wants to go straight to Moonrise, because I think the suspicion is that we're going to go to Moonrise once just to infiltrate and get information, and then we'll go again to actually attack it once we've reported back. But I don't know. I guess I don't have any strong reasons to go to one side or the other. We need to do all of it. But it would feel weird, not overly weird, to go here. I guess if we go here, get the information, it would feel weird to then report back and then explore everything else first. Oh, but we do have people captured here that we were hoping to free. And I don't know if we wait too long if that's going to be a problem. Yeah, maybe that's the call, is we go to Moonrise, infiltrate it, try and release all the people safely without blowing our cover, and then we explore. Because who knows how long they have trapped there before something bad happens, either killed or
I bet they're close.
possessed,
Watching us.
or, I mean, given the worm, whatever. So it might be a good call to go straight to Moonrise. I don't know. I don't have any good answers. Let's see, it's down this way. Yeah? As soon as my party can hurry up. You're all so slow, and you even have Longstrider. Alright, we're at the first bridge now. Right here. But I do think I want to go to Moonrise first. Come on, guys. Yeah, so this is the... Oh, this is actually the middle bridge. Okay. Well, let's still go down to the last bridge. Down here. We fought off all these shadow creatures, that's right. And the theory is we should be able to walk through this safely, even without the lantern, because we have the Pixie's blessing. Yeah? It's looking good so far.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Yeah. So here we are. We're wanting to go this direction. However, now might be a good time to end the episode now that we've just crossed this bridge. And next time we will continue forward, exploring this much darkened area around Moonrise Towers. So I will end it here and I'll see you then. Bye.